Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to layer permanent vinyl using this Stitch SVG. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. The free SVG you will be downloading today is from overlysvg.com. Click on the free SVG files button at the top of the screen. There are so many free SVGs to choose from on this site, which I love. But today I'm going to choose a Stitch Valentine's SVG. It's completely free, and that is what I'm going to show you today, how to layer it. Now this page will pop up and you have an instant download file to choose from. You're going to go ahead and just add it to your cart. Keep in mind that these already come layered for you. The files included are SVG, PNG, EPS, and DXF, and JPEG. So now I'm going to check out. This is the only file I have in my cart as of right now. So what we're going to do is basically click on the I had read and agreed to terms and conditions and place your order. So now I just received my digital download. You can see in this black box right here, this is where you're going to click on and it's going to download for you. The zip file successfully downloaded. It is called Valentine Stitch zip file. The next step is extracting your file folder so you can go ahead and successfully download it to Designspace. So let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, this is the file. You want to right click and go to the extract all button. This should pop up and then you're going to click on the extract button. In this file, there are 5 different files. The type of file I'm choosing today is the Microsoft Edge one. So after extracting the file, I'm going to open Cricut Designspace and I'm going to upload the image that we just downloaded. I'm going to click on Upload Image, and then you have a choice between dragging or dropping your file or browsing it. So I'm going to actually just browse for it right now. So in my downloads, I am looking for the folder that we extracted. The ones with the zipper on it are the ones that were not extracted. So for example, this one is not the one we're choosing. I am actually going to choose this one. I'm going to click on Open, and then I'm going to click on the Microsoft Edge file. So now I'm going to click on the Upload button. In my most recent files, I am going to click on Stitch and then add it to my canvas. Okay, so he is now on our blank canvas in Designspace. To your right, you can see the layers panel and all the basic different cuts of the layers and different colors. So if you take him apart and click on the ungroup button, you can see all of these layers that we will be working with. We are going to choose these colors individually and layer it with permanent vinyl. I do want to let you guys know that this black piece right here is going to be our solid background. That is what we're going to layer on. So I just wanted to show you guys an idea. If you put everything back together on the canvas in Designspace, you're going to make the same process and do the same steps with the vinyl. I am now ready to make this project, so let's go ahead and click on the Make It button at the top right hand corner. Our mats were sorted out by color. I'm using a 12 by 12 inch green standard mat today. We are not going to mirror our image because it's not going to be on a piece of clothing. It is a decal we are working with. We are going to use black vinyl for our solid background, and then it also sorted out by different shades of blue. Here are different colors that you're going to need to choose from. You also have pink for the ears and red for the hearts. And then we're going to go ahead and click continue. Make sure your machine is connected before we cut. For those of you who do not know, I am using my Explorer Air 2 and I am using a green standard mat today. Majority of the vinyl I am using is called Oracle 651 permanent vinyl. The cut setting on the dial is on Vinyl Plus because my blade is slightly dull. Now we wait for my Cricut machine to cut each vinyl per color. I cut my vinyl into squares so I don't waste material. And now I am ready to weed out each design. This black background is my base. I need to layer everything else on this. I am going to continue weeding out the excess vinyl I do not need with my weeding tool. I actually have the SVG on my laptop right now to guide me on what I do not need. I am going to continue weeding out each design before I layer my project. Sometimes I find it easier layering my project on a standard mat, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this down and layer on here. And now I'm going to roll out my transfer tape and cut it with my Cricut blade. If you guys are looking for a certain transfer tape, I did link this down below. I got it from Amazon and it's super easy to work with. It has red grid lines and I like the fact that I can actually reuse the same transfer tape more than once. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply it to each layer. That way I can transfer over one layer to the other. I'm going to firmly press down with my Cricut scraper. I am going to burnish on the front and I'm going to burnish on the back as well, so I make sure that everything sticks perfectly. After I burnish both ends very well, I'm going to peel off the transfer tape and then I'm going to go ahead and layer. I like to eyeball when I'm aligning my layer, but if you're uncomfortable, there is a parchment paper hack. But as of right now, I'm just going to go ahead and show you each layering process, and I'm going to go ahead and continue doing this until I get the perfect image. His body is finished, and now I'm going to go ahead and add some ears. I do want to mention that I am reusing the same transfer tape, and I actually reused the same tape the entire way through. I felt slightly uncomfortable layering the ears. For some reason, I just felt like it wasn't going to line up. So I ended up just layering individually, and that is okay. If you're uncomfortable, just go ahead and do that. I am going to repeat the process. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I am now done layering him. He came out so adorable. I am obsessed. He is so cute. I really hope you guys learned how to layer vinyl today, and now I'm just going to go ahead and apply this on a Starbucks cup. The decal can go on a window or anything, but I used a Starbucks cup and I got it from the Starbucks store for $2. I also have non-branded cups linked in the description down below because not everyone likes Starbucks, but this is a perfect gift for someone. So I realized after removing the transfer tape, it did not want it to stick. Probably because I have already used this more than once. So just when you have that problem, go ahead and peel the backing away from the design and that will help you. I also want to imply that permanent adhesive vinyl will not wash off. It is permanent. There is no need to seal cups. I get this question asked a lot and I do not seal mine. I recommend a hand wash only, but it is dishwasher safe. So I am just going to go ahead and scrape this down. So I'm just going to smooth down every crease and corner. I want to make sure that there will be no lifting in the future. And now I'm going to go ahead and peel the transfer tape off. I hope you guys learned how to layer vinyl as a Cricut beginner. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so if you are interested in looking at more content like this.